Bomb location secure.
Alright, so first, we're gonna go bathroom. Reinforce this right side. This is a really strong mirror placement. Throw an impact right there high. Reinforce jacuzzi breach, so reinforce these two walls right here. And if you have mirror, you can be playing like this. Next, this is a personal preference, but you can either put headphones here, so you can watch window right here, and reinforce this side, so you can't get shot from gym window. Or you can just reinforce this side. That's what I do. I usually just reinforce this, and then I make a rotate just right here. Crouch rotate so I can't just rush in. Next, what you want to do is footholds right here. Reinforce this wall right here. Actually, this one. Like this, make a crouch rotate here. Don't make it just a sprint through rotate, so, you know, they can't just rush it like that, obviously. Footholds along the bottom. No one's really going to be playing in gym, because this is where most people plant, so you want to have this as open as possible. You got people will be playing like in con and CC. The next thing we want to do is reinforce right here. Reinforce outside con wall. And then here's where you can make a rotate, it's all preference. But you can reinforce this side right here. Head holes right here. I wish I could vault that, but you can see con window. Most people just reinforce off cache completely and they hold right here. But some people make a rotate like this. And just hold top red if they're playing more aggressive. Head holes right here. You can see all the way in the gym. And some people also reinforce CCTV breach. Yeah, not really much side step to this one. Also hatch. You can see if they're in a stock right there. If they enter stock room. But yeah, this is usually a roam heavy site. People usually hold Logi. One holds con. Just be careful as hatch. Yeah, one Logi. This is reinforced. One holds con in there. One holds CC. Usually if you're Logi, you're going to be holding right here anyways. One usually needs to hold main stairs right here. Especially this rappel. Most people come to this rappel if they spawn construction. And then make sure jacuzzi breach they don't get, you can K that off. And make sure, I feel like you could reinforce this hatch right here. So then if the planters are getting pressure, they can't just drop and run away. They're kind of like putting a death box, you know what I mean? They're like forced to stay here, they can't just drop. But yeah, that is bedroom site. Remember, this is all soft, so you can't just get, you don't want to get naded under here in case they're bringing like nade cooking back. Oh yeah, zombies, I was gonna show you those. Right there, one's here. One right there, just to make the door swing wider so it's easier for you, so they can't just shoot you from the door right there. Another zombie I have is on bed. This is to help you on the rotate. Don't want to get shot for con. Another one I have here. This one's interesting. I usually put one low right here, just so I can watch breach, but also at the same time watch over there. Last one's just repair things. I don't really have the best spot. I mean, you could, if you want, you could definitely put one Logi on this wall right here. You know, to watch jacuzzi breach, hide yourself from main. They'd have the full swing you like this, which means they put themselves in a bad angle from gym, or not from gym, from bedroom. I feel like this is actually a really strong one. I think you should do this one. But yeah, there's that. Time to go to CCTV.
Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized. location secure.
Alright, I'm back. For this one, for cash, this is a very fun site for me to set up. Most pros hate this site, but I love it just because. First, what we want to do, reinforce outside con wall. And mind you, for this, you're going to need a room, a holding bedroom or gym over there. Footholes in the lodgy, so you can see when they drop lodgy hatch, and you can hear it. A zombie is also strong in the site. Reinforce the middle wall right here. This is really the consensus. This should not be changed, and this is why I see a very big issue I see lower ranks do, is they reinforce all these walls. Don't do that. Head holes here. Rotate here. Obviously, if you have someone playing red, you can watch con. Reinforce breach. Next, what you're gonna want to do is obviously reinforce this wall right here, cache the wall. This is really important. You do not, first of all, you don't want them to get con control, but if they do not let them reinforce this because it's kind of exposes you to two different angles. It's gonna be in a rough spot, and they can hold it all the way from back gym and be safe. So you want to make sure this is muted, cated, whatever you can do. Head holes right here by jumping on this desk, and then head holes on the right, reinforce the left. This is a really strong spot because right here, so say they're deep rafters. What I do, stand on this box, and you can watch all the way back there if you have a 2.5, like Vector's Goyo, or Goyo's Vector, my bad. And I usually reinforce this wall, I think, because this is pretty common. This is also, so if you stand on that desk right here, you won't get shot from main breach. And also, this is really good smoke for default plant. So if you hear default, they're going to be probably right here. This is default plant. Yeah, that's a really strong angle, because look, if you're not on the desk, you're not going to get shot, because they're not going to be able to see you. That's only if you stand on the desk and get this off angle. Just mind you to get ready when you jump over there and aim, because the attackers may be holding that already. Now let me show you where I put my zombies. I put my first one right here all the time. This allows you when you have someone playing top red with barbed wire proxy, and you rotate back, you won't get shot from con. My second one's right here. Again, so you also won't get shot from con. But if you're on the desk, you won't get shot from top red if you're crouched or prone. I think I could have made it higher up so you can't see, but put it higher up so you can't get shot from red. Red head holes. The next ones are controversial. I mean, this is obviously a nice angle on the breach you can hold. But I usually put my last ones in rafters. Oh yeah, I forgot. Reinforce these 4 garage walls every time. You don't want to get garage control, else you're screwed. The top rafters here, I forgot where to put these zombies. I think they fixed it. But it was, you can have a pixel angle somewhere. I was just trying to think where it was. I think they just patched it, actually. But it was pretty damn OP, I'll just say that. It's kind of like... Nope, they did not fix it. You can have a pixel right here. What you want to do is put it on the left side of this metal. Yeah, it's still broken. You see right there. And you can also hold above. And again, the reinforcement is so you can watch breach, but you can't get shot from breach either. Yeah, this stuff's still broken. I messed that one up, but these are some really strong zombies, and I would highly recommend you do these if you're playing rafters. Make sure you have a Jaeger or a Lamai up here. Obviously, so you don't get naded. Because if they see this, they're just going to chuck some shit up there and you're dead. But yeah. Look what that looks like.
Your location has been compromised.
That angle is crazy. So when you're walking rafters or walking garage, first, attackers are usually going to breach this, but you have to watch close stairs. You have to watch in between here, you have to watch the head holes, and watch the window, and watch down here by stock and bottom red. Because after all those angles, then they check these. where you're gonna be playing, and they're dead. And it's gonna be really hard, even if they know where you are, to just have good recoil
You have been
control.
spotted.
So yeah, that's a very, very powerful zombie strat, and I would highly recommend you guys try this and use it. It'll make things more annoying for me as an attacker, but you know, there's other ways of pushing site. Remember, mute this off. It's important. Footholds there. And yeah, so I put all my zombies. On to the next site.
Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized. Op 4 has yet to locate a bomb.
Alright, now we're in basement. So this one, this is really important. You're going to reinforce church wall right here. I personally just, let me get a full prompt. I put head holes right here. This allows you to stand on the table and get an off angle on the top blue, but also mind you, they can see you, so just be cautious about that. I reinforce this wall right here. Reinforce the middle wall. This is a bit different than I have for my first site setup. Head holes. This is, you can watch main, and they can't. Obviously, I had head holes. Well, it's not obvious. I keep saying that. I had head holes here on the right side. But that's really bad. They can just come down main and see all the way into church right here. So I just reinforce these two up. You can also watch in the moto, because, you know, the blue box and the hatch. Make a rotate right here. Get moto hatch right here. And this is blue box where everyone just stands as an attacker. They hide. You can watch that with these head holes. Footholds here on Ash Rush, because people usually just rush this wall right here. What you want to do, I used to do this. I used to have head holes right here from hatch, and you can watch that, but that's really, really aggressive, because if they get the hatch, they can just watch when they're there. So reinforce this off. And I put head holes on this side. This way you can still watch hatch, and it's only if you know your main is clear. But this is a more passive way to watch kitchen hatch. You go into arsenal, reinforce the left wall here. And this is what champs do. They usually put a rotate right here on dummies. They go like this. This is called dummies because of this. They usually put a crouch rotate right here. Into utility. Watching blue. Watching bottom garage. But I usually just, my gold ass reinforces both. Don't have to deal with it. You don't want to get kitchen hatch, moto hatch, get the hatches, right? Reinforce off dirt. This is a very common entry point. Reinforce these two right here. When they come in construction, or they come from construction. You want to barricade this off, unless you have someone playing dirt. This angle's pretty tight. And let me show you where I put my zombies now. My first one, I go right about here. This is to prevent you from being seen from kitchen hatch, so you can play aggressive on the utility. My next one here is, I forgot how I put, I think I put it right about here. This allows you to see in the utility. You can also watch rotate right here. But when they come in, you're going to be on that box. And you have both these here already, so it's going to be really, really hard for them to see you. Because you're going to be peeking from this side. They're going to be watching dirt. Right here. They're going to be watching long haul too. And there's a lot of things they have to watch out on this map. And then in short haul here, obviously, but I keep saying that word. Just watch out for vertical, especially right here. A lot of people love doing vert right here. And then kitchen. What I always do when I reinforce is do this. It's literally just a ghost pressure unless you have a roamer. So you can see, you know, they think there's a roamer up in Logi. So this forces them to roam to the top floor. Because this is really important. Because if there's holes right here, if there's actually a defender there, They can throw a nitro through the floor, prevent any attacks in the hatch. This is a very big focal point for attackers. Also, my favorite spawn peaks. Let me do this quick. Right here. But just watch out, because if people are rappelling up chains, you're going to get shot from there pre-fired. But you can watch people coming from warehouse spawn to construction. Motor hatch right here. And also get utility hatch right here. This is important because if they shoot it out, you don't want to get attacked from like multiple angles. You already have garage. You already have the door right here for watch, and it's just reinforce it. But my other favorite spawn peak on warehouse, I was warehouse right here. They will always come through right there. And my favorite spot, just don't make sure they don't get you on drone. I can wallbang you from that door. From main is right here when they come through main spawn. Here, let me show you that. Yeah.
You have been spotted by hostiles. Fall back.
When people spawn main gate right here, they come over here all the time. They shoot default camera, and then they're dead. Instantly dead, because they're gonna be checking for these. Right, this is a very good off spawn peak. They check for that spawn peak, check for that spawn peak. Right here, they're dead. Right away. That's one of my favorite spawn peaks on this map, and I think you guys should try it more. Let me... God, break the barricade, come on. Make sure, again, this is reinforced. Attackers get so much map control, man. I saw the put down that nose. The other one I put is right here. Right there. This allows you to not be shot from blue, and you can watch his head hold safely. But also, this is default plant, so this could help attackers. My next one, it's really up to you what you want to do these last two. I put one right here, just to watch long haul. And my last one I used to repair, obviously. I've just noticed that I've used 4 and I've used the last one to repair, but this last one you can definitely put on the bomb chassis like right here. Just to watch dirt. And you can watch the push in. But yeah, there's that, and I think we're good to go on to the next map.